Statistically, you're like 85% of people who don't find their job very fulfilling, and you might have dreams to quit or even watch YouTube channels like Graham Stefan. You might think, oh, I'll retire early, but I would like to tell you today that this commonly overlooks the big picture and spends years of your life waiting to live. I don't want to live life like that, and neither should you. And if you would like to live a fulfilling life, here are the steps to take to live that. I'm not an expert, but I've survived 3 apocalypses and I am still happy. Also, if you like this video and subscribe, I'll tell you how to make 25% more at the end. Did you do it? Thank you. Now the first step is to save more money than you make in budget. If you don't do these 2 things, you're building your life kind of like if you're building a house but without a foundation. And if you're like me, you don't like putting all of your plans on hold because of some random event that makes you spend a lot of money. And the best fix for this, I've found, is to use Mint. It tracks what you spend and gives you insights into what you could be doing better with your budget. It gives you goals, alerts you when you're over budget, and really just helps you stay on a budget that is better. Not to mention it's made by the creators of QuickBooks and TurboTax. Mint, please sponsor me, I'm giving you so much business. Anyway, if you don't have enough money at the end of the month, the best way for you to save money is to try to make more money. And the best way I've found to motivate myself to do this is to buy canned food and not go out to eat as often. Canned food is cheaper than dirt and tastes very bad like it too, but it's better to spend time trying to make money than save a little change here and there. It's better to work another shift than eat cold beans in front of your TV because you can't afford rent this month. The next best thing you can do is not waste your time. After budgeting, consider how much time that you spend in front of the TV every day. Do you cringe when you look at your iPhone screen time each day? Perhaps you are watching this on your iPhone right now, but don't worry, there is still hope for you. Lots of people spend 90% of their day watching the screen, so track how much time you spend on that screen with apps like Rescue Time. It is an app that connects your phone and your computers and tracks what you spend your time doing with it. You can divide time up depending on if it enriches your life, and it tells you what you can do without. That may sound boring until you combine your time budget and your money budget, and you realize for the first time in your life, you can visit your family, you can go on vacation, you can go to that restaurant down the street that you haven't gone to in years because you never had the time to do it. In fact, this video would definitely not exist if I hadn't budgeted both my time and money. But what you're probably wondering is, how can I make 25% more? And the answer to that is find a job that you can work at from home. Working from home allows you to get a full-time job somewhere that pays really well but has a high cost of living, and then you can move somewhere that has a lower cost of living, which gives you a huge boost in your ability to buy stuff. But if you can't find a job that works remote, you have one more last hurrah, and that is to get more skills and find another employer who is willing to give you more money for what you have learned. It is not very often that you will get a pay raise sticking to the same job because employers don't consider employees a flight risk until it's too late. But what do you think? Is it possible to budget? Is there a better way that works for you that I haven't mentioned? Tell me in the comments below. Also, I walked 5 miles in the snow yesterday, so please like the algorithm and subscribe.